Alright people, so today's video is gonna be about basic foot technique. I think most of you guys are pretty good climbers, and if you are, you should just close this video now because you won't learn anything new. Unless you want to correct me, then that's fine, of course, because I'm sure there are a lot of different things I will miss in this video. But I'm gonna do my best to cover the most important parts of basic foot technique. Alright, let's get to it! So first off, regarding shoes. My shoes are about half a big toe smaller than my feet. I like to put my shoes halfway on to warm them up, and then right before I get on the wall, I pull them all the way on. Make sure your shoes are clean, because the layer of chalk makes a huge difference when it comes to friction. Let's start this tutorial with the basic toe. The reason you want to use the toe and not the side of your foot is so that you can move around as well as increase reach. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Let's start with a huge foothold. This is how not to place your foot. In this position I'm stuck, not able to move around without yanking myself off the wall. By using the tip of my shoe, I'm free to move around, and I'll even gain a few centimeters of reach. I'll show you a better example with a smaller foot. How not to do it? The smaller the foot, the more important it is to place your feet correctly. That's better. Keep your eye on the prize. One thing many people do wrong. Do you see what I'm doing wrong here? Let's play it again. I'm gonna pause it here. I'm not looking where I'm placing my foot. A lot of people do this mistake. Don't take your eyes off your foot until it's securely placed. So this is how you should do it. Make sure the foot is placed right, then look up. A good way to practice your footwork is by climbing as quietly as possible. Okay, so smearing. While smearing, you want to put as much surface on the holes as possible, much like a racing tire. And on holes that build out like this one, you want to place your foot as far away from the wall as possible. If I'm all the way up here, I will push myself out of the wall. I'm gonna move my foot back down. That's more comfortable. Unless I need the extra reach, I'll keep my foot lower to have less tension on my arms. By lowering the heel, you engage more of the rubber on your shoes. So sorry for that intro to this chapter. But flagging can be used to stop your body from rotating. Knowing when to flag comes with climbing more. I'm gonna show you an example now. Here I'm just supporting with my right foot, making this boulder much harder for myself. You see how much easier that was flagging? Drop knee. So drop knee is used to get your center of gravity closer to the wall. And you should be aware that this technique can be pretty bad for your knees. Climbing on toothless, you use a lot of drop knees. So I'm gonna pull up a photo here. This photo is actually from Neanderthal. And you can see the drop knee here is pretty aggressive, meaning that it's pretty bad for the knee. To become better at drop knees, you should stretch your legs. It really helps being flexible. Toe hook. First rule of toe hooks is that you should make room for it. So not like this. Keeping your legs straight helps. Toe hooking is all about body tension. Training your abs can really improve your toe hook game. I'm gonna show you a fun toe hook bowler now. So this bowler requires you to land a hook to stop the swing. I'll play it a little bit slower. This bowler is more about timing though, but it's basically impossible without that toe hook. That was a fun bowler, right? I told you it was gonna be fun. Alright, heel hook. Heel hooks are used all the time. Sometimes by sitting on the heel, other times by pulling with the heel, like here. I even got a heel toe cam here. And here's a more standard heel hook, where I use my heel to pull. We can watch that a little bit closer. One way to get better at heel hooking is by stretching your hips. Heel hooking is a lot about flexibility. Okay, so last foot technique, bicycle. Okay, so this technique is pretty similar to toe hooking, but here you're using both feet, hooking with one foot while stepping with the other. Here I'm stepping with my highest foot, but it can also be the other way around. This move helps you keep the hook in place and can help you create momentum if, let's say, you had to do a big move off that position. Alright, so that was the end of this tutorial on basic foot technique. I might do another one on more advanced techniques, like this pogo move where you swing your foot to create momentum. I hope you found this tutorial somewhat useful. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe with notifications on to get notified when I post a new video. Alright, see you in the next one.